And joining us now are two of the most recognized soccer stars in the U.S., Megan Rapinoe and Alex Morgan. They were part of the original group of women that started this conversation about equal pay. Also with us, Cindy Parlow, president of the U.S. Soccer Federation. It's good to see you guys this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, I mean, the fact that you're all sitting there together pretty much says it all. Megan, a settlement reached after all of this time, after all this litigation. How did it happen? How do you feel about it this morning?
It was a long process, as all the people on this little TV screen know. You included. I feel like we've been here before with you. I mean, in the end, I think it came together. You know, for us as players, I'm just so proud of the way we stuck together and really just kind of put our foot down. This is a huge win for us. You know, as always, there's really no justice going backwards. The only justice really now is ensuring that this never happens again, and this lawsuit is a massive step forward. Obviously, we already settled the equal working conditions claims a while back, equal pay coming contingent on a new CBA, and the settling of the back pay damages. So for us, this is just a huge win in ensuring that you know, we not only right the wrongs of the past, but set the next generation up for something that we could only have dreamed of.
Yeah, talk about the past for just 1 second. I want to repeat something, Alex. These numbers are incredible. The 2019 lawsuit alleges American female players were paid nearly $2 million in bonuses after winning the World Cup in 2015, whereas the men's team was awarded over $5 million despite being eliminated in the round of 16. I mean, when I hear those numbers, I think to myself, my gosh, this moment is so long worth it.
Yeah, and I think just seeing this lawsuit and the settlement, U.S. Soccer has agreed to equalize the prize money moving forward. Obviously, we call on FIFA to truly equalize that for men's and women's tournaments, but we are looking to work with the Men's Players Association and U.S. Soccer to have that equal moving forward. So it's really what we set out to do, equalize on all fronts, and we've been able to achieve that. And it's a really proud moment, I think, for all of us.
And let me turn to you, Cindy. You represent U.S. Soccer in this conversation. And in point of fact, U.S. Soccer actually won the lawsuit in the lower court. It was about to go up on appeal. So what brought you to the table? Why do this settlement now?
Yeah, I think for a lot of reasons. One, being in a contentious litigation with our players is not good for our sport. I think this is a momentous occasion. This is a huge win for soccer. This is a huge win for U.S. Soccer, the players, women's sport. And I'm just so excited to move forward together and actually start working with the women's team to grow the game both here at home and abroad.
And just real quick before we go, Megan, let me ask you this. I feel like this is a door opening for all of women's sports. We just watched the U.S. women's hockey team play so beautifully. It was the second most watched hockey game in the U.S. since 2019, behind the Stanley Cup. People are watching women's hockey, too, and pay needs to be equalized, I guess, across the board. Do you guys think you're opening the door for that?
I mean, I think the door's already been open, to be honest. You can look at the women's hockey team. It seems like everywhere you look, here we are performing, you know, well beyond just the constraints of our sport. So I think we are really in the midst of an incredible turning point in women's sports. I think we're all going to look back on this moment with incredible pride. But if you're not paying attention to this right now and what's happening in women's sports, you're sleeping on the whole thing.
Well, Megan and Alex, we have talked a lot, many times over the years. You're legends on the field, but also off. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you as well. Congratulations on coming to this settlement. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
A long road for them.
No kidding.
But now
Finally.
I think they're all sides coming
money
to the table and saying, let's go forward. Let's just play soccer.
Yeah, it was good to see that.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.